I used to think that when you're in love with someone, you try harder, you do everything you could do to make the person happy. Even go to the extent of trying to fix things you did not break. You're constantly trying to see the person smile, you're constantly trying to see the person happy. That is what I feel love is. But to my greatest surprise, that is trying harder. That is going extra mile. That is doing something so much to see that the next person is happy. But guess what? They don't even reciprocate. They don't do that same thing you do for them. And that was when I found out that I was in a one-sided relationship. I wasn't in the wrong relationship. If this thing is your situation, this video is for you. Hello and welcome to our new video. I am Dara Doris. Today I want to talk about signs that you're in a one-sided relationship. From my experience, it happened to me. I decided to come here and share my experiences. Maybe people could learn from my mistakes. The first thing that was happening in my relationship then was I was the only one initiating things. If I don't text first, I'm not gonna get text back. If I don't call to check up on him, I'm not going to be getting a call from him to check up on me. But I was doing all that to make him happy. When you love someone, you fight so hard to do everything you can to make sure the person is happy. But that I was doing, I didn't see it as anything wrong. I was just seeing it as something I was supposed to do to make him happy, to make the relationship keep flowing. Then the second sign was that he was not interested in anything about my life. I want to tell you, this is my dreams, this is what I want in this life, this is what I'm planning to achieve, a project I want to achieve. He acts like he doesn't care. He acts like he's not bothered. Even when I ask, I could remember a particular time we were just sitting and I tell him, yeah, there's something I've been thinking about. I want to do so project, so thing. This is the way I'm thinking. He was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, is that all you could say? Now, he now reshuffled himself and started saying, yeah, he's good, encouraging me. At the end, at the back of my mind, I was like, is he really in support of these dreams? Well, I didn't really know I was just being in a relationship that was one-sided. I thought there was something I wasn't doing right. I thought maybe the way I approached it was the reason. But it was with time I realized it wasn't my problem, but rather it was just one-sided. The third thing I found out was that he doesn't tell me anything about his. Seriously, I have to fight, literally, question, talk, ask questions before he's able to discuss some certain things about his personal lives with me. And I'm like, I'm your babe. What's going on? I thought you're meant to share these things. I thought it's normal for couples to discuss about these things. What is going on? Why are you not talking about it with me? You get what I mean? He goes giving me a lot of excuses, a lot of reasons. I'm telling me the one that was like a thing that made me feel it was manipulation was he goes to tell me, I have told you already, so what else do you want from me? I'm like, I don't want to make you angry. I don't want to bother you. Ladies, when you're in love, you want to do everything to make this person happy. I don't want to do anything that will make him sad or get angry with me. I was like, all right, no problem. See, if you feel you have expressed yourself to me, it's okay, I understand. But I didn't know he was not into the relationship the way I was into it. Guess what? I found out he had someone else. I found out there was this girl he particularly is interested in. He was fed up with the relationship. But I was thinking back then that I was the problem. I was thinking back then that I wasn't doing things correctly. I wasn't doing things in the right way. That was why he was putting up those attitudes. Immediately I realized the relationship was one-sided and he already moved on even without me realizing. I started withdrawing myself, and that was how the relationship ended. Guess what? I got my peace back. Guess what? I feel happier, and I feel he should also be happy because I don't want to be investing in a place or in someone that don't see me the way I see them. That is my story. I hope you learned one or two from this. Thank you so much if you've watched to this extent. Do well and express yourself. Let us understand you in the comment section. If this thing resonated with you, let us understand. Remember to share our videos. Remember to make a comment. Remember to also like, and most importantly, subscribe. See you in our next video.